Sony's back with a new set of headphones that I've been rocking over the past few weeks. The Linkbuds are Sony's latest addition to the lineup with a new funky design that lets you hear everything going on around you while listening to music and making phone calls. Over the years, Sony has made some of my favorite earbuds and headphones that I still, even until this day, love using. From the WF to the WH. Forget the numbers because no one can really remember them anymore. But over the past few weeks, I've been using the Linkbuds, and they're different. That's what we're going to cover in today's episode. The Linkbuds are rocking the same V1 chip found in the WF XM4s we checked out a few months back, which I praised, and for the price and overall package, were my favorite set of earbuds I've ever checked out. They truly did everything, and they did it well. The Linkbuds, on the other hand, well, that's a different story. They kick off at $180. In the box, you get the buds, a charging cable, as well as different ARC supports. Its design is where you see the biggest change. This looks like nothing I've ever used before, that's for sure. Its exterior is mainly composed of aluminum and plastic. It's rock solid, doesn't feel cheap, it's actually a really sturdy case. They are IPX4 splash and sweat resistant, so really no worries there unless you're running outside in the rain. I would actually be more worried about dropping these in my Cookie Crisp every morning, or any other cereal that I'm enjoying for that matter. Its case, on the other hand, looks like something you'd see at a jewelry store with a set of earrings or engagement ring. It's super small and lightweight. I feel like the spring mechanism will definitely wear and tear over time, possibly causing issues down the road. The back of the case houses your Bluetooth button for pairing, as well as a USB Type-C port for charging. As you open the case, you are greeted with the earbuds staring at you in the shape of an owl looking at its prey. Which is funny because after about 20 or 30 minutes of wearing these, it felt like an owl was pecking away at the inner part of my ear. It just didn't fit well with me, the comfort wasn't there, I constantly had to readjust them, they kept falling out. It kind of reminded me of the AirPods 3 that we checked out a few months back. You would think with a smaller form factor like this, they would fit more snug. Try running, try shooting hoops, it just wasn't there for me, guys. For someone else, they might fit perfectly. If you're someone that loves AirPods and have a good fit with those, these might work out well. But for me, I like the Beats Fit Pro more and the Beats Studio Buds. Those give me a better fit. So if you're one of those users, I'd probably say that these wouldn't fit that well. But give it a shot. Worst case scenario, they don't work out and you return them. But for me, the comfort and the fit just wasn't there. Not all hope is lost though. If you can get the fit right, and that works for you, you have a ton of media controls and other capabilities with these earbuds. The approach is slightly different. You can only perform double and triple tap commands, no single tap. Furthermore, you can't assign functions individually. But for example, if you set up volume control on one earbud, it will automatically apply to the other with that same multi-tap command. Auto pause enables as soon as one earbud is removed, or in my case, falls out. But for the most part, the integrations with Siri, Google Assistant, and Bixby all work seamlessly across the board. You even have one-touch Spotify as well. The tap controls I felt worked really well, and I had no issues once I got my fit right. You could even expand the sensor area for greater touch accuracy, so you can tap and control the earbuds on the outside of your skin to register the commands that you have set in place. And it works! That's so dope! I've never seen that before, it's a fantastic idea. As far as audio quality goes, I get where Sony was going with these. I just feel like personally they weren't meant to suit my needs. The whole premise behind the setup here is to let you listen to music without blocking out any outside noise, which doesn't really make these good for travel unless you're someone who prefers it that way. On the other hand, I can see these working well in an office setting where you need to hear others while listening to music. The shortfall for me when it came to audio was the bass. Now, every single set of earbuds or headphones that I've ever owned from Sony had absolutely amazing bass, absolutely fantastic, better than any other headphone or earbud out in the market. In fact, you don't really get that with these. It feels like the total opposite, as if all the engineers in Sony's audio department got fired. They try and make the listening experience worthwhile with 360 Realty Audio and the V1 processor. They sound good if you can get the fit right, but the bass for me was subpar even when it was boosted. In the app, you have all your familiar settings we've all seen with previous Sony headphones. Bright, manual, excited, mellow, relaxed, speech, and vocal. Play around with them and see which one works best for you. But for my particular style, I think I enjoy using Bright the most, even though I already accepted the fact that the bass was going to be subpar. The app also provides you with indicators for each earbud as well as the charging case, and the ability to prioritize between a stable connection and sound quality. Now next up is battery life, which I'm sad to say isn't the best. You get about 5 hours on a full charge for the earbuds and 17 hours with the case. Now to put this in perspective, you get almost double that with the Sony WF model. You get much more with the AirPods. The case, 17 hours, you get 25 hours with the Beats Studio Buds, the Beats Fit Pro. You get much more battery life with the case and the earbuds with other manufacturers out there over these Linkbuds, which is kind of a setback for me at $180. You don't get wireless charging, which is another setback. but then you do have 90 minutes of playback time with a 10-minute quick charge. So I'll let you guys decide, but for me, I feel like battery life definitely needs to be a lot better at this price point. Now, one spot where the earbuds really shine was call quality. They were absolutely fantastic, even though you could still hear everything around you. Others I spoke to told me my voice came through crystal clear, even in noisier situations that produce some wind. It helps to have the volume higher in these scenarios, but the end result was some of the best I've ever experienced. Bluetooth 5.2 powers your connection, and it gives you almost 30 feet of range, if not more, depending on if you have any obstacles in the area. I should also note that you don't get NFC pairing with these, so keep that in mind. The Linkbuds look interesting. They're a breath of fresh air in a market where most buds look and feel similar. How Sony packs so much tech into something this small truly shows how far along tech has come with the earbuds. Finally, being able to recommend a set of earbuds for call quality seems like something I wouldn't have seen for a few more years. However, the battery life, lack of comfort, and bass makes it hard for me to justify a set of earbuds like these. Especially when we have so many options out in today's market around this price point. You have the Beats Fit Pro, you have the Beats Studio Buds, which are my absolute favorite set of headphones here that I've been using for everything. Running, shooting hoops, you guys have seen the videos. I'll make sure to drop the links down below for you guys if you want to check them out. But you have active noise cancellation, much better battery life, transparency modes, a much better overall style and fit, and you know comfort and sound quality is my top priority, and I feel like you get that with these. But would you drop 180 bucks on these Sony Linkbuds? I'm curious to know. Let me know down below where you'll also find the links to everything that we covered in today's video. If you want to see more, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DetroitFury. And if you enjoy this content, please make sure you smash that like button for me, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next episode. Peace.